weeks and months and interact with the staff, a thought came to my mind. Most of us in this room have been told at some point in our lives, or probably our entire lives, that if you work hard, you can accomplish anything. The reality is that the individuals who walked the runway today have heard the complete opposite. The focus has always been on their limitations and what they cannot do. But that stops today, and this is why we are here. The WOW Center is on a mission. We have a calling. We're creating a movement. We're going to end all the misconceptions. We're going to break down all the barriers. We're going to heal the brokenness that society has imposed on our individuals. And as I say it, I'm scared, because the calling is great. But we need a community who stands behind us and believes that our mission is worth fighting for. The stories on stage today, over 130 stories, are stories that are powerful, they are life-changing. They're stories of sacrifice from families who are here today. They're stories of strength, of perseverance, of love. And I pray that what you experience today gives you perspective and knowledge. But with this knowledge comes power. And with this power comes responsibility. We have success stories today because the generation before us laid down a foundation. And I see many families here of that generation. We're here because of them, because they accepted that responsibility. But now it's on us. Look around, it's our turn. In this moment right now, I'm going to ask you to find this card. I look at this as more than a card. This is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to invest in something greater than yourself, to invest in the stories that have been on this stage today. And I'm going to ask you a few minutes to find it and to look. And I'm going to ask you to commit, and to commit to fuel the WOW Center, to commit to fuel the stories on this stage today. And if you do, and some of you are already standing, I want to ask you to stand. I want you to hold this card, which you're going to put and place inside the box that's there. But I'm going to ask you to hold this card. And I'm going to ask you to hold this card and stand behind individuals like Sydney. Sydney, you don't let your wheelchair define you. I am so proud of you because you teach me every day that it's never too late to start and always too early to quit. He just got his first job this month. My girl Anna, we're going to stand for you today. I know that what you're going through right now is a lot. Okay? But the love and the strength that you have is moving mountains for your family right now. And you do so as a strong, independent, working woman. We're going to stand for you today. We're here. Listen, we're standing here for you today. If I could just give you guys a glimpse into the challenges that Gabby has just to get to WOW every day, they would discourage most of us here from even trying. But look at him. That smile. You would never even know it. Gabby, you inspire me. We're going to stand for you today. Hey, Omar. I look at you, Omar, and I'm reminded that sometimes life is not fair. I know that you had more valleys than any of us could even imagine. And I know that I look at you today standing here and I'm telling you the best is yet to come for you. You got this. You're going to take on the world. There are so many, look at the stage, there are so many stories on this stage today. And I'm gonna ask you, grab this card if you commit, place it in the box. It's really gonna make an impact. It's really gonna change lives. It's really creating success stories. So, if you're not standing yet, I hope you take a stand and you do so for every individual who stood on this stage and walked this runway with their head held high. Because at the World Center, we believe in them and we will not be stopped.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna set the floor, I'm gonna draw them out. This is brave, this is proof, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Oh.